And let's see, and I want to share some interim results with you, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully we'll manage to finalize by the end of this academic year, and of course, we'll publish it and disseminate it here in Morocco, as well as in Poland, in Germany, in Ukraine, and it will be published in an index journal. But let's see who are the people who are using ChatGPT, your colleagues, and you, actually. So, as you probably remember, we asked you to reply to a few questions. So, first of all, of course, it was interesting to see, what the age of our target group, and the majority of the respondents were in the age or are in the age between 19 and 24. So relatively young people, And of course, later when you probably start your master class, those of you who will start the PhD, you'll see that in academic research, you need to make assumptions. Before you start exploring something, investigating something, you need to think, okay, what is the goal? What is the assumption? What do we want to prove or reject? So it was interesting to see all kind of data. For instance, there are some recent publications that are saying that female students are more eager to use modern technology than the male students. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet what this survey is gonna show us, but yeah, let's see at least what's the gender balance here. So as you can see, 56.8% are the female students and 43.2% are the male students. 77.3% are the undergraduate students, like you guys here. Let's see the fields of the study. Of course, yeah, the majority are studying business and management. That's because of our students from Westbank Medical University in Poznan. However, we still have students who are studying humanities and arts, social sciences, and it was, of course, the question of how you identify your major at the university. And of course, engineering and technology, 28% of those who responded. And then, as you can see, yeah, there were more people who were studying, only one person who studied psychology, English, psychology and business, IT, and so on and so forth. But yeah, here's what we can see. It's business and management and engineering and technology. All right, and let's see the geographical structure now. Of course, and I'm very proud of that 52.4% are the respondents from Poznan. And 41.5% are the Maroccans. Interesting. Well, the Ukrainian and German case, well, Ukraine, as you all know, the situation is not that safe and stable, so probably taking active part in surveys is not something that my Ukrainian students are, very, very, passionate about. And in Germany, it takes some time because of some bureaucratic procedures. So that's why I'm saying that we're still on our way to finalize it and get more responses from the German colleagues. And here are the interesting part. Are you familiar with ChatGPT? 95.1% are saying yes. However, almost 5% are saying no. Have you ever used ChatGPT for academic purposes? Yeah, 90.2% are saying yes. If yes, how often? Well, interesting. My assumption in the very beginning would be that 80% would say, yeah, I use it on a regular basis. However, the results are a bit different. Only 20.1% are saying that they're using ChatGPT on a regular basis, And 37.8% of the respondents are saying that, well, they're using it frequently. Our next question was, how would you rate your overall attitude toward ChatGPT in educational context? Again, there are so many assumptions that we want to prove or reject, but right now, let's see the results. As you remember, there were this ranking between 1, which is very negative, to 5, which is very positive. And, as you can see here, so almost 50% were saying that they're considering it as a positive experience. And our next question was, okay, select the main benefits you perceive in using ChatGPT for your students, for your studies, excuse me. And here are the answers. And you can compare what you answered with the answers of other students. So, helps with quick information. Yeah, a modern world where time flies so fast, we want to save some time for some other activities. Okay, so that was one of the most popular reply. Then assist in understanding, okay, improves writing skills, and of course saves time. So basically helps with quick information and saves time are the 2 motivators that are pushing students to use ChatGPT. So then we were asking, select any risks or drawbacks you perceive in using ChatGPT for academic purposes. And as you can see, inaccuracy of information is the main concern. So from our experience, we can't be 100% sure every time we use ChatGPT that the response that we get will be accurate. And of course, that was the answer that potential for plagiarism, and as you all know, plagiarism is an academic death in modern world because it can be so easily detected, and lack of critical thinking. Lack of critical thinking was the response of 51.1%. Very interesting. I didn't expect that. Then, do you think using ChatGPT for completing assignments or project is ethical? Yes or no? Okay. So 45.7% saying that yes, is ethical. However, there are a lot of people who are not sure whether it's good or bad. And it's something that the universities should take into account. So basically, the genie is already out of the bottle. Now we need to see how we treat the genie. And what is the reaction of knowing that your classmates are using ChatGPT for their assignments? And what's my initial assumption, to see the difference in rules of the game. If you know that your classmate is using ChatGPT, do you consider that as a cheating, or you're indifferent? Now I'm very surprised to see all the responses here. So most of the people are either, as you can see, I'm indifferent, 40.9%, and I would be encouraged to use it as well. So we will cheat together. Interesting. And I'm still trying to figure out, what is behind it. How we can explain that. Because a few years ago, not a few, but like 15 years ago, it was a quite famous research on figuring out the attitude of students when they know that their classmates are, cheating during the exam. And by the answers and by the reactions, we could see, not just the attitude of specific group of students, but also the rules of the game in this specific country for academic sphere. And yeah, few last questions. Should the use of ChatGPT in academic work be considered as plagiarism? As you can see from this pie chart, 73.8% are saying depends on the context. How do you think universities should address the use of AI tools like ChatGPT in academic assessments? Well, ban their use was the least popular answer, and create guidelines for ethical use. That's already something that we should consider. And integrate them as learning tools. Yeah, Mr. Rector was saying a lot about online studies, and the potential assumption here, should we include ChatGPT as the official tool of online studies? No answers. There are no answers. No easy answers, at least right now. And do you plan to use ChatGPT in your future academic work? Guys? Yes. So that was basically it regarding the survey. Once again, thank you very much for those of you who are taking active part, for those of you who haven't had a chance to get the link. Please do it. Your response is very important for us, because we are, as you can already see, we are building this new strategy on how we should deal with this genie that is already next to us. So that's it regarding this academic part. And my last comment to all of you, because I see a lot of young students here, your country is very open for you to participate in different programs. There are so many opportunities for you guys. You know, your faculty is just in the very beginning of this process of internationalization. Now, those of you who are probably interested in economic studies in Poland, for example, you are more than welcome after the official part. Go to the college. You all speak decent English. You guys speak decent English. So that's how you make the contacts. Use this time to make the contacts. Because as you can see, 20 years ago, I was there. I was on your side, listening to his lectures. And you know, now we're colleagues and we are cooperating and we're enhancing this cooperation. So that's super important. That's what about, you know, this social capital during your university studies. That's really, really important, because you all get diplomas. I have no question here, but you need knowledge and you need the social capital to carry further with you. Okay? So I wish you all the best. Good luck. We will continue this internationalization with Monsieur Jazuli, Monsieur Salah, and hopefully we'll get you more opportunities where you can participate. And yeah, thank you very much.